American Fiction was a lovely surprise, but before I tell you about the film, let's talk about Tuesday.
Welcome to one of the most exciting days of the year, the Oscars nominations announcement.
I'm sure you know this, but on Tuesday morning, the Oscar nominations were announced, and unfortunately, it was at 5:30 in the morning.
So, let's get into it.
Okay.
But because I adore films, and because I've loved the Oscars ever since I was a little boy, I woke up for it. Good morning. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. I am so cold, so tired. All right, it's about to begin. But the reason I'm telling you about Tuesday is because Tuesday morning when the Oscars were announced, for me, the best surprise that I got was all about American Fiction. American Fiction is a movie about an author angry at the book publishers profiting from Black entertainment. As a joke and also from a necessity, he writes the type of book that he hates, leading him to some compelling events. When I first saw the trailers to American Fiction, I thought I was going to get a comedy about a struggling author. Oh no, it's much more than that.
Books change people's lives.
Has something I've written never changed your life?
Absolutely. Absolutely. My dining room table was wobbly as hell.
Oh my God.
Before your last book came out. It was like perfect.
Instead, what I got is the movie about an author, but also the movie with an author and his family, and each one struggling in a different way. And a story about a family who were impacted differently from mom and dad. It was a lovely surprise, and this movie was just so clever in many different ways. In the movie, in the writing, in the acting, but maybe in the way that they presented the trailer and then what we got.
Yeah, you think some ass college boy can come up with
It's a heartfelt movie with just a sprinkle of dark humor, and it's the type of movie that I want to see very often because it's real and real moments get dark, but it's also very funny to soften the blow of these real moments. For example, there's a scene at a beach where the whole family's together and it's not for a great reason. And in this scene, the movie very early on tells you the type of tone and personality it's going to bring.
You want me to be Chaz?
fuck out of here, Philip?
I will eat your sweater vest for dinner.
This movie would not feel this complete and this well balanced without this supporting cast. We have Sterling K. Brown, Tracee Ellis Ross, and John Ortiz, and so many more that I'm just not gonna name. But I wanted to stop at John Ortiz because he potentially is the most underrated actor in this movie. All his lines, his deliveries, and his scenes are just magical.
Mr. Lee?
Yeah, this is he.
Oh, really?
However, the best supporting cast member by far, and he was recognized on Tuesday, is Sterling K. Brown. Sterling K. Brown, let's go. Such a good movie. He brings this carefree attitude to his character of Cliff, and it's just so powerful because he's carefree, but he's also in pain. And I truly believe, and maybe it's only because he's the person who played him, but I truly believe that no one else could bring this performance besides Sterling K. Brown, and I'm so happy that he got recognized on Tuesday. So working our way to Jeffrey Wright, who is the star of the movie. Jeffrey Wright.
In American Fiction.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm just so happy for him because his catalog is insane and he's such a great actor. But I'm also happy that Sterling K. Brown and American Fiction in general got nominated because more people are going to see Jeffrey Wright just deliver this performance in a performance, which is the author that he creates to write this other book. And it's just so smooth in the way that he delivers, and you just see the experience and talent when it comes to Jeffrey Wright. And big shout out to Jefferson, who is the director of the movie, and to all the editors who were in charge of kind of the pacing of the movie and the tone of the movie, because the pacing is so gentle, but it's also a little bit upbeat. And there's like this foundation of a jazzy tone at times. And it's just, I keep moving my body because it's just so smooth and it just flows very well. Sorry, I'm listening.
Fiction. Ben LeClaire, Nikos Paramigos,
So good. So good.
Jefferson,
I'm
Jermaine
so happy
Johnson,
for this movie.
producers.
This movie is a reminder of how everyone has a problem or two. And sometimes, including for myself, my problems seem way bigger than anyone else's. And it reminded me to be thankful for the stuff that I do have versus the stuff that I don't have, like 500 subscribers or whatever it is. And sometimes the people you love and care about, like your family, are dealing with pain. And sometimes they just need a hug or they just need to be listened to. And so this movie reminded me of these little human characteristics that I need to remind myself to bring to my day-to-day. All right, I love sharing my thoughts with you. If you want to hear my thoughts on The Zone of Interest, another Best Picture nomination, check out the video right here.